good morning. I'm Dr. Cameron. I'm headed to work, ready to start my day on a Saturday. And today I want to talk about Bruno. I'm actually going to talk about him. So here we go. So if you don't know who Bruno is, watch the movie Encanto. It's on Disney. It's basically a beautiful movie about Colombian culture. It's got like great music and singing. And it's got a lot of good life lessons in it. And so today I'm going to talk about Bruno and how he relates to me. So as a veterinarian in a local small knit community, I think I'm like Louisa. I think I'm this strong woman that everyone looks up to and everyone calls for help. But kind of in reality in my community, I'm more Bruno. I'm more that little kind of weird person that would rather hide behind a wall and talk to animals than actually face reality, right? I'm more of a Bruno. And this is how veterinarians are often perceived as Bruno in their community. We try to see the future. We try to look at your pet and solve the problem and figure out what's wrong and try to make it better. That's scary to some people, and some people don't understand that. They don't understand the magic that we do, the science, the drawing blood. It's all just a bunch of magic to them. Now, I'm going to say this, I'm sorry, world, we don't actually have magic in this world. I know, my inner child is still really sad that I never got a letter to Hogwarts, and that's still really hard for me. But we actually don't have magic in this world. But we do have science, and science is pretty amazing. And every day, science is getting more and more and more like magic. So it's easy in a community to make Bruno the villain. That's the easiest thing to do. They don't understand it. They don't really get it. So he becomes the villain. In reality, we realize that Bruno didn't make any of those things happen. He didn't make the guy who ate too much become fat. He didn't make the guy who was stressed all the time lose all his hair. And sometimes Bruno even admits, I didn't actually have to use any magic. I just had to look at them and see what they were doing with their lives to realize that. And so that's kind of like vets, right? Sometimes I have to have that hard conversation with an owner. I have it probably 7 times a day about your pet's overweight. We need to reduce their intake so that we don't have medical problems down the line, right? And so I think the hard thing, and the thing I really want, if anyone from my community is listening, if any other vets are listening, just remember 2 things, 2 takeaways. One takeaway is, as a vet, as Bruno, a lot of the times you don't cause the issue, right? You didn't cause the dog to get bit by a rattlesnake. You didn't cause the dog to get cancer. You didn't cause the dog to get hit by a car, right? There is enough suck to go around. There is enough badness out there in the world to go around, and it will find it, people, animals, when it can. That's just the universe that we live in. There is enough suck to go around. So that's the first takeaway, is 99.9% of the time, the vet is actually not the bad guy. They are the person that is showing up to try to help you with this horrible situation. The second takeaway is it's a lot easier to have a villain. It's a lot easier, right? It's a lot easier to look at someone and blame someone than abstract concept, right? And the abstract concept is that there is enough suck to go around. There's enough sorrow, there's enough woe to go around. It will find its way, right? So as a veterinarian, take away from this message, remember Bruno. If you want to watch the movie to pump yourself up, do it. I watch it almost every day with my kids still for years. You, in fact, are not the bad guy. You, in fact, are just a person who has this gift put on them, right? You got the gift of getting to go to vet school and getting to learn about all these scientific uses to further medicine. You are just this person that got this gift, right? And you are just trying to live in your community. So remember that you are not the bad guy. You are, in fact, just trying to make the world a better place. Hold on to that. And as if there are any members in my community or on my team, remember, sometimes things just suck, right? There are lots of army terms, marine terms. There is enough suck to go around. There is enough badness out in the world. It's a lot of times the bad guy is the situation. And that's a lot harder to wrap our heads around. It's a lot easier to say it's the vet's fault. It's a lot easier to say the vet should have done more. That's easier. Are there times? Sure, I'm guess there are times when the vet makes a mistake. Sure, I'm guess that happens. But most of the times the person's mad they had to spend money at the emergency care because their dog got bit by a rattlesnake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your dog got bit by a rattlesnake. It is in fact not the vet's fault. Sometimes it's the person's really mad that they didn't spay their dog and now their dog has breast cancer. Like, I'm really sorry that you didn't spay your dog and now your dog has breast cancer. Like, I get that's really hard. But the vet is just a person trying to help you see what's going on to make the future better. The vet is not actually the villain. And so let's hold those two things today. That's what I'm going to take today to my team. One, I'm Bruno. And two, there's enough stuff to go around. And I, in fact, getting a work call, so that's about all the time I have.